Guys, greeting to everyone on my channel Asab Training. It's me, your humble servant Asab, and today, as always, we will be making money out of thin air using a clear and simple trading strategy that even a beginner can easily handle. It's suitable for traders of any level of experience, even for a school kid who can count. We live in quiet and extreme time where the notion of earning is repeatedly changing. Our parents were accustomed to achieving everything through hard, titanic work, but now everything has changed. TikTokers upload a couple of video a month and earn more from one ad than an ordinary office work does in a year. What does that say about trading? In one trading session, I can easily earn plus $1,000, and my followers are buying cars, Apple gadgets, and completely changing their lives. How did this guy manage it who worked with me for just 1 month? He wrote to me saying he was able to send his parents on a long-awaited trip to the Maldives, and himself bought a new phone and MacBook. Isn't that wonderful, dear friends? I know you want the same. So watch this video to the end, leave a comment and like under this video, and join my Telegram channel, link in the description. Great change await us all thanks to binary options and the pocket options platform. Let's get started. And so to begin with, we set all the settings exactly like mine, and we will be trading on the 5-minute time frame. The expiration time is 5 minutes. Today we will be assisted by such indicators as OSMA, demarker and rate of change. These indicators work wonderfully together. They will help us earn not just 100 bucks today. Set the settings exactly like mine. This is very important. Always copy my presence and presets and listen to me carefully. And meanwhile, Australian dollar, Canadian dollar, I will enter a trade downward as I know the indicators work, and I will explain everything to you in more details as we go along. So first, we look at the rate of change indicator and determining the trend direction. It clearly shows us where the trend is moving at the moment. If the curve of the line is directed downwards, it is a signal to consider the bearish movement downwards, and if accordingly the side of its line is directed upwards, it's a signal to consider the upward movements at the moment. So we have figured that out. Next, we look at the demarker indicator line. Here everything is inversely simple. If its line is closer to the lower boundary or crosses it, it's a signal to enter downwards. If the line is closer to the upper boundary or crosses it, it is a signal to enter upward. And finally, we also look at the OSMA indicator. If its histogram in the lower range, it's definitely a signal to enter the bearish movement, and vice versa. If the histogram is in the upper range, it's a correspondingly a signal to enter upward. Everything is very simple. Catch the moment, see what the three indicators are saying sequentially, and enter the trade where needed. On this chart, everything is transparent and very clear. Firstly, I saw the direction of the rate of change line in the lower angle range. Then I looked at the demarker, whose line confidently crosses the support line and is the lower part of its chart, and then the demarker histogram confirmed my observation, which is why I entered a 5-minute trade downward. And as you can see, the chart, my friend, in our favor, and that's the most important thing and mean that the trading strategy is working well. But remember that absolutely anything can happen in the market. If a major player enters a trade downward or upward, this can immediately change the whole picture of our cards. That's why I sometimes resort to risky decisions and can enter against the trend. But I have vast experience in this business and I can do it. I advise you to practice on a demo account and enter trades based on my signal in the closed VIP chat. So you have made a good opportunity, guys. It's very simple trading strategy, and I think it's will working very well, guys. Okay, we just wait 90 minutes. Whew. Guys, it's our side. You know this. You watch this very carefully. And so okay, so we have made a profit. It's just excellent, friends. Simply super low. Let's increase our total amount. Before us is the currency pair Euro Russian ruble. I immediately see that all trend indicators indicate one bearish movements, and their lines are directed to the lower zones entry trade downwards, and it's see what happened, guys. The rate of change indicator, whose line is definitely directed downwards, indicating a bearish movement, tells us about the downward movement. Therefore, we now look at the demarker line, which crosses the support line and it also directed downwards. And of course, guys, we further focus our attention on the OSMI histogram, which also shows us that candles are directed towards the lower zone and are clearly in a bearish phase. Accordingly, all three of our conditions have been met, which means that we have currently entered the position downwards, and our trade will definitely bring us profit. You can already observe this, friends. And so, if you are a beginner, you can work with me absolutely free of charge. Subscribe to my Telegram channel, link in the description, where I trade every day. You can follow me step by step and get good profit. Write to me privately, teach me, and I will share with you all the useful information. Sports are limited. Come join us. You may notice, guys, that this motion is our side, that the chart is clearly in our favor, and the trading strategy is working as it should, guys. Okay, we just wait. We just little bit wait, and this trading is very hot, very hot motions. And in today, I think it's very favorable for us. Okay, we're just waiting. We're just waiting, and so it's very great. Okay, price on our side, guys. I think it will be very cool. A little bit for this motion. Okay, and so what we see, okay, it's our side just moving downward, and I'm very glad, guys, very glad, because this strategy working well. So it's very aggressive motion, I think. So what we see, the market line is intersection support line, and it is very cool for us. It's 4 downward trends, it definitely, guys. And histogram OSMI is 2 definitely in downward trade and shows us downward motions, guys. And this candle isn't down, and it's very cool. It's very aggressive, guys. And what we can see, what we can talk about, rate of change, and it's our side too. It's 3 indicators on our side that show us that all will be good, guys. And okay, we take our profit, and we now have $520 in our account. 2 trades ago it was $150. That's awesome. So let's move on to see something else interesting, guys. Now we have the USD/BTC currency pair. We enter downward again, and let's delve into it more thoroughly. So we look again in the rate of change indicator, and we see once again that the direction of its line head is downward, meaning the trend will remain bearish for at least another 5-10 minutes. That's enough for us. Next, we can pay attention to the demarker, and its line crosses the resistance line and clearly directed towards the lower boundary. This means that the bearish trend is confirmed by the demarker, and we have indeed chosen that direction of movement. And of course, guys, now we'll look at the OSMI histogram as the direction. And it is at the top, but the candles are decreasing downwards, indicating that we have definitely chosen the right direction, and the chart will move downward in the next 5-10 minutes. All we have to do is wait. We see that the price is on our side and wonderful friends, we will take definitely profit, I think. Our trainer strategy working very well, it's very good. Just look at these three indicators, just look at these guys, it's very cool motions in our side, guys. Yes, simply wonderful, guys, simply wonderful. And we're just waiting, and today it's very hot market and all direction is downwards. I don't know guys how it happens, but I just feel this, and my experience allow me making predict in my favor and in my direction. I think it's my direction. It will be a downward trend today. I don't know. I just feel it. And so what we can see, yes, price little bit jumping, and it's doesn't matter, guys. I think if we choose right direction, it will be very good. So, and three indicator shows us and just downward direction. Yes. Okay, we're a little bit fast this motion. So we take the profit. Of course, I started with $150 and increased by deposit to $1,854 in just 4 trades. It's simply incredible. I am sure you want the same, guys. And if you are tired of financial literacy, long working hours and minimum wage, it's time to send all that way and start earning with me. If you are watching this video, it means you're already on the right path. Don't forget to subscribe to my Telegram channel, link in the description. And until the next time, profit to everyone, hugs to all until it crunches, guys.